up against the... Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, Brian. Well, click.
It's a thing of beauty, Allie. Thank you. The starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And for Sacramento, Fox runs point with Herter by his side. Up front, it'll be Murray and Sabonis. And it's Davis in at the 3 spot.
Yeah, the shocker of the 2022 trade deadline. A deal centered around Domantas Sabonis going to Sacramento and Tyrese Halliburton sent to Indy.
And it's the Kings to start out. Now Fox, outside Davis. Pass to Herter. Fox outside. Outside Herter. Clock at 6. Hauled in by Curry. That blockbuster Sabonis-Halliburton trade. What do you make of it for the Kings?
Well, you know, B.A., Sacramento was a guard-heavy team. Sabonis adds size. He also adds playmaking, and I love his motor. I think it was a move to even out their roster.
Fox, the pass to Herter. Out to the right wing. Fox outside. Here's Davis. Second shot opportunity. And he can't get that one. Looney with some nice D.
Yeah, a little bit surprising he hasn't connected on at least one of his 3 shots yet, but he's going to keep shooting.
And it's good for 2.
Andrew Wiggins. Toughness there from Andrew Wiggins. Would like to see more baskets like that one from him.
Here's Fox. A real weapon on offense. Averaging around 24.5 a game. Davis, the pass to Sabonis. Herter against Thompson. Sacramento again missing.
No, it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team get a little bit tight.
And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time.
Sacramento ball.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Fox finds Herter. Back to Fox. Shoots over Curry. They get it again.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
From the baseline. Tries again. And it's finished off inside by Green.
There's no way Draymond wasn't getting that ball as it came off the rim. Draymond, a premier example of why the NBA tracks things like those hustle stats we see.
Back to Davis. Well, Grant, it's still early in the season, but when you're on a team, do you have a good sense of where you stand in the league at this point?
Well, it's hard to say. The year is just getting started. You just never know about injuries, trades, chemistry, how it all comes together. So I think most players aren't too concerned with the standings just yet.
Now a timeout by Sacramento. Victory eluded them last time in San Francisco when they faced the Warriors.
Big loss in their last meeting with this team. Couldn't get anything to fall in that one.
And every offense works to create good looks. Here are the beneficiaries of that effort. Number 1, Klay Thompson. Stephen Curry is second.
The shooting has been phenomenal from both of these guys this season. Just look at the percentages they're maintaining.
Outside Herter. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Wiggins has got his second bucket of the night.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
That one goes. Count it.
De'Aaron Fox relentless right now on the offensive end and looking for any scoring chance. Man, 941 days away from being on the floor. That had to be so difficult for Klay Thompson. You think about his contributions last year in the finals run, and I don't think he was ever fully healthy. But it's so great for the Warriors and their trio to have Klay back on the court. Maybe a time to rest him right now, just give him a bit of a breather, try to help him get back on track.
And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And during his return from a torn ACL and a torn Achilles, Clay was his own harshest critic.
Well, really tough to be away that long, BA, and the emotions, the thoughts that go through your head about regaining your form, being an elite player once again. And that doesn't just come from you. You got to have a great team around you, and that goes for the physicians, teammates, the coaching staff, and the front office to get Clay back to where he was in the finals last year.
And the bucket is good.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Curry, and they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Curry's got 7 points.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
To the middle. Here's Metu. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, but just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
The Warriors have got 7 of 8 in the basket. Fires from the wing, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. 9 points in the game.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Here's Fox. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
Well, we know Fox is at his best when he's playing with pace, Brent.
Yeah, he can pass and defend, but it's that speed that really tips the scales as to how much of an effect he can have in winning basketball games. If that three-point shot comes around and is a bit more consistent, wow, there's a whole nother level to the Fox game.
Free throw's good for Fox.
And guess what, guys? I mean, one of the ways De'Aaron Fox improved his skills growing up was playing 2K, learning the NBA game on 2K. I love it.
And both free throws good for Fox. And De'Aaron, playing 2K growing up, his dad encouraged him to observe. Take note.
Good advice. I mean, De'Aaron learned a lot about things like ball screens, pick and roll from playing video games, stuff like that. I mean, Fox used 2K as a way to study the game of basketball.
Puts up a three. The shot won't fall. So Golden State will take it the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
Yeah, and that one came down to their rebound. There was a big gap between the two teams there.
Yeah, I'm not sure if their last game was a basketball game or a wrestling match, the way they went about it. Just so physical and dominated.
Timeout call, Sacramento. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
We've got 1:13 left now in the first quarter. The floater, and he lays it up and in. Metu's got 6.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
The 3 from Curry knocks down the triple.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Back to Fox. Outside Mitchell. The 3 is up. The Warriors pull it in. Poole right side. Over Mitchell. And there's another one for the Warriors.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Poole. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
So the Kings making a change here. Holmes is checked in. And Golden State also making a switch. Payton's checked in for Iguodala. And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Sacramento has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Right side Mitchell. And the shot goes down.
Well, Fox with the eyes and ears up that time. Good vision to facilitate.
Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Again, Golden State.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Boy, for the Warriors, this has been the game they've wanted to have.
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
On the floor for the Warriors, Wiggins and Green make up the forwards. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Looney in at the 5. Pass to Sabonis. Goes back up. Back to Murray. There's the 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And we know Murray can be very efficient at the arc. And we'll see if he can keep it up against pro perimeter defenders.
Here's Curry. The rebound by Murray.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
The Warriors leading. Here's DiVincenzo. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
That's one of the toughest shots in the NBA to stop. And if Dante's able to pull up consistently like that, it's going to open up some things offensively.
Herter can't hit.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Pass to Murray. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Fox has got his 3rd assist of the night.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Oh, I love the mindset to get at the rim right there. He knows they're down and wants to score the comeback.
Well, you want to chase him off the three-point line. DiVincenzo able to settle in that time.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what we see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks. Fox, the pass to Herter. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
And with Kevin Herter, I just love the plug-in ability of him as a player. He just can play some with the ball, a little bit off the ball, a good cutter, lots of complementary skill there.
Metu, he's checked in for Sacramento. Davis comes in for Murray. Iguodala's checked in for the Warriors. Thompson comes in for Stephen Curry. He's perfect from the line this time.
Already impressing at a young age, Kevin Herter's dead-eye accuracy from deep, combined with being a fearless competitor going inside. That's going to pay some dividends throughout his career.
And it's Green missing. And Brent, with Kevin Herter, he's been steady throughout his career.
Well, he can dish it around and get in there for some boards. Again, there's just so much to his game, but certainly that three-point shooting is something that Kevin relies on, as do his teammates.
Here's Iguodala. using his post moves to get the 2 points. And the Warriors lead by 15.
Oh, we've seen this so much throughout Andre Iguodala's career. Just a gamer who refuses to let the defense get to him.
Here's Fox. Rebounded by Green. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Iguodala. And Metu pulls it down. The Kings have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Here's Herder. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
Herder showing off the fact that he has a float game as well.
The Warriors have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Back come the Kings in transition. Here's Fox. And Fox powers it home.
And really showing the athleticism. Flying solo.
Yeah, why not? Show a little creativity, get inside, move that ball around, just make sure you score.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. Lyles, he's checked in for the Kings. Monk comes in for Herder. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Green's checked in for Iguodala. Kuminga comes in for Green. Payton's checked in for Wiggins. And it's Poole in for DiVincenzo. Gets the 3 to fall.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Fox the pass to Davis. Offensive rebound. Lyles' shot is good.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Thompson fires from way outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Pass to Monk. Back to Fox. It's stolen. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Here's Poole. That one doesn't drop. So Sacramento will take it the other way. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. And that'll be their 2nd of 4 total games at home. And it's the Kings with the ball. 1:21 left in the second quarter. Davis against Payton. 5 on the clock. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. Second team
And a
foul.
moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Sacramento.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Davis.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
The Warriors have gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. And here's Kuminga for 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And the Kings call time here. Rick, during his first year and a half in the league, Jordan Poole really struggled.
It seems so long ago, though. Go back to that 2021 G League bubble time and those 22 points a game that Jordan Poole was pouring in. I think that was just such a shot of confidence into Jordan Poole's game. And since then, we've just seen a vastly improved, more confident player.
There's 57 seconds left in the second quarter. Poole, the pass to Thompson. The 3 is up. Drills it from deep. Thompson's got 8.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Outside Monk. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Fox has got his 5th assist in this one. Fox against Poole. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Poole's got his 2nd basket on the night.
Yeah, I don't think that's at the top of the menu of shots that Jordan Poole likes to take, but he can knock it down with touch.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And it's Metu missing.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
left side, Green. The 11-footer. Yep, count it.
Jermichael Green.
And the Warriors lead by 19.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Golden State foul. Jonathan Kuminga. First personal foul. Third team. At the line for your Kings, Trey Lyles. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. And that's good as he hits both shots. Curry with it. And so it's the Golden State Warriors leading by 17 at the end of the period. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be right back with you shortly.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He ended up with 17 points and 2 rebounds. So far, he's played a big role for his team here. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
Well, it comes down to confidence. From the opening tip, these guys had that swag. They had the attitude that you can't beat us, we can only beat ourselves.
And Shaq, what do you think about Sacramento?
The shooting percentage they allow was through the roof. Their coach should absolutely be ripping into the defensive end. He needs to take some pride on the other end and just lock it in. Lock it in. Lock it in.
That about wraps it up.
Here they come, fans.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Up front, it'll be Murray and Sabonis. Fox runs point with Herter by his side, and it's Davis in at the 3 slot. That's the group starting the second half for Mike Brown. Here's Sabonis, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. Looney's got 4 rebounds now.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
From outside the arc, and the Warriors with another 3.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Outside Davis. It's rebounded by Golden State. They'll face the Spurs at home after this one, and that's a 1-game homestand for the club. Green, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace. Don't want to let go of that rope right now.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Curry from deep 3-point land. The rebound by Murray.
And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum, though.
Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Fox has got 10 points.
Shooters tend to be hungry, but this time Herter finds an open teammate.
And we just had to see that mobile 1 drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, he has that fight in him. Love the aggression at the rim when they are trying to claw back into the game.
On target from range. Curry's got 9 points now in the quarter.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the 3-point battle.
And Fox powers it home.
Oh, that gets everybody fired up. The point guard, De'Aaron Fox, up on the rim.
Here's Curry. And he sinks that one. Hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Curry's got 11 points here in the second half. For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Pass to Herter. Fox outside. Sabonis in the post. Looney's there. They get it back. Another shot. They shoot again. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Curry against Davis. Man off the left side of the rim and scores in for him. Curry's got 30.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Time called here. The Kings decide to talk it over.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
So the Kings making a change here. Monk's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. DiVincenzo's checked in.
They're still looking for his first bucket. You can't put all their struggles on him tonight, but he's been brutal.
And that one's good. Green.
And Wiggins' game continues to evolve. You saw that right there. Good eye movement, found the shooter.
Pass to Monk. From the arc. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 5 rebounds tonight. The Warriors have gotten 7 of 8 shots to fall in the third quarter so far. And here's Curry for 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Here's Monk. Pass to Murray. A shot to stop the run. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
2 minutes remaining
Inside.
in the third. 2 minutes.
Sinks that one from the post. Looney's got his first basket.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Here's Davis. He can't get it to go. Looney with some nice D. Golden State has gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. Curry, that's good.
He hit a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence is through the roof.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
The shot's good. Herter's got his second bucket on the night.
Known for being a scorer, Herter is good at staying active and then looking to capitalize inside.
For 3, DiVincenzo nails it from 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Floats one up, and Monk lays it in.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
DiVincenzo pass to Wiggins. Another 3 for Golden State.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Davis, the pass to Monk. Tries a 10-footer. The offensive rebound. Sabonis can't hit.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
So it's the Warriors now. 16 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's Curry, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And when Stephen Curry has these kind of nights where he's hot like this, it is must-see TV.
With 4 on the clock, got a hand on it. And so it's the Golden State Warriors ahead by a mile with a 38-point lead at the end of the period. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
Great start, fellas. Play, your cutting is awesome. Your movement without the ball is brilliant. Great stuff.
Complimenting the motion. Steve Kerr likes how his offense is running right now.
Yeah, when the players and the ball never seem to stop, it prevents the defense from getting set and digging in.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And so in the game for the Warriors, Gary Payton II is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Jermichael Green. Then it's Andre Iguodala. And it's Kuminga in at the 3, the small forward. Good work there as it goes. Now here's Mitchell. Doubled by Payton. Pass to Edwards. Here's Lyles. Shot from 12. Kuminga pulls it in. Iguodala against Edwards. And again, it's Golden State.
Iguodala making jump shots since 2004.
To the inside, Lyles. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Here's Iguodala. The shot off that time. So Sacramento will take it the other way. Mitchell against DiVincenzo. And stolen by Green. And here's Payton. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds.
That's a bad miscue, but I think they've done a really good job keeping control of the ball throughout the game.
Metu, he's checked in for Lyles. Poole, he's checked in for the Warriors. For Sacramento, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Pass to Dozier. Back to Mitchell. Here's the 3. Offensive board.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from 3-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Kuminga, the pass to Green. Over Holmes. And there's Green on the assist by Kuminga.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Double team on Mitchell. Well, Grant, I know you collect art, so we've been hearing all about these NFTs that teams and players are creating. I'm going to need a little instructional here. What's it all about?
Oh, BA, first of all, memorabilia and collectibles have always been around. But yes, NFTs are taking it to a whole nother level. And yes, I do have an NFT. I don't fully understand it, so I can't explain it to you. But I know it's the next big thing, that's for sure.
What a show of strength by Holmes, going up hard and jamming it in.
Poole, the pass to Payton. Beyond the arc. Sacramento grabs the miss. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Basket's good.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Poole finds Payton. Here's Green. And Holmes pulls it down.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that and cost you another play. That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Here's Green. And it's Dozier with the rebound. The Kings have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Here's Holmes. Yes, it's good. Holmes has gotten 4 this quarter.
Holmes strong in finishing through contact inside. Focus not shaken.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive. Smooth sailing for Golden State. It's intercepted.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Back come the Kings in transition. And Edwards slams it in.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. MVP voting is usually somewhat contentious. What's your criteria for that award, Brent?
I think it's really difficult, BA, and I don't think there's anything wrong with people talking about it when the voters are saying year to year their criteria changes, because guess what? Every season is different. So it's a very difficult award to try to pick out the very best player in the league. Winning has to have something to do with it.
Lamb with the ball, guarded now by Mitchell. Puts one up from 19. And again, it's the Warriors missing. On offense, here are the Kings. They're on a 12-4 run.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Warriors.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
It's just a great matchup for them. And they're looking for the 4-game season sweep in their next meeting.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Stephen Curry.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
On the wing, Peyton. Shoots from 12. Count that one.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Here's Dozier. The kick out to Edwards. This one for three. It's rebounded by Golden State. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
And there's another one for the Warriors.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Yeah, it's not just about stopping the offense in the scouting report. It's about knowing where to be when those shots are going to be missed. And they're doing a nice job on the rebound.
And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. So long, everyone.